All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakodash. And today's lesson, the title of this lesson is going to be called Feminism versus Reality. Okay, and I'm pretty much what I'm going to do is go into some scriptures first. All right, this video is not going to be too long. It's just going to be a bit quick one. Pretty much I got 2 video clips that I'm going to show you after I get the scriptures and everything first. But first we're gonna get some scriptures, and basically what is as you see on the screen right here, it says, did you know the average woman has had sex with over 1,000 different men before she reaches the age of 30, which is absolutely ridiculous and disgusting, man. Okay, so pretty much this is gonna go into the feminism versus reality. The first video that I'm going to show is this going to show a series of feminism being pushed through Esau's media. All right, that false reality that Esau wants our women to believe in and trust in, that they can do it all by themselves, that they don't need a man, especially in these last days that's coming up. All right, our women, they think they can beat up a man, they think they can do better than a man, they think they can do everything better than a man, and the man is treated like shit, in this society. Okay, and they're dead wrong, man. They're dead wrong. So the first video that's gonna show up is gonna be about feminism, all right, starring through these movies, especially mainly the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel, with the whole superhero thing. All the men that were superheroes are being swapped out for women. Okay, you got Thor, he gave up his kingdom to a woman. Black Panther, since he passed, he's going to be switched to a woman. Who else? I think Spider-Man is going to be changed to a woman pretty soon. Loki is pretty much going to be changed to a woman. All right, and pretty much it just shows them basically shitting on a man through the video, and the woman is the one that's shown to be more stable-minded. All right, can fight better than the man, can do everything better, but that's not the case. All right, and pretty much the reality version, which is the second video that's going to show after, is going to be about basically what it's going to show is this woman walking on the street in the middle of the night wearing booty shorts, man, and pretty much this man walks past her and pretty much starts socking her in the face, man, and kicking her in the face and every damn thing, and then pull her them booty shorts down and drug her off into the corner, all right, where the camera couldn't be seen. But it was attempted, sexual assault, so to speak. But neighbors or whoever it was called the police, and I guess he got arrested. But the thing being is that what if the police isn't available, which is gonna come soon. The police is not gonna be available. There is not gonna be no 911 when all hell breaks loose. All right, no Captain Save-A-Ho is gonna come save you. All right, why? Because it's Judgment Day, and the Lord, when He wants to get you, He's gonna get you. Okay, and there's nothing you can do about it. No man on this earth can stop what He's gonna do. So we're gonna get a few scriptures. Well, before I say that, I'm gonna say this: is that the men of the Lord, the brothers that's out there fighting, they're going on the highways and byways, doing these videos and these sit downs. All right, they're battling demons on a daily basis. All right, seeing all the BS going on around us, homosexuality, lesbianism. All right, they're seeing our people just completely destroyed and dealing with all that crap. And then in these last days, you read Isaiah 4:1, which we're gonna get. It goes into that a woman, basically 7 women taking hold of 1 man. Okay, and you women, all right, that's been sleeping around with thousands and thousands of men. All right, the man of the Lord is not going to take that, man. The man of the Lord is not gonna want that at all. Absolutely not, man. Us, through the Spirit, we've been going through so much shit. Why would we want to take some nasty ass female, all right, that's just been running around in the streets, sleeping with man and man and man? Why would we want that, man? That's absolutely not going to happen, and the Lord is not going to allow it to happen. Okay, just for you 2/3 women out there that think y'all can sneak your way into the kingdom just because you got a vagina down there. All right, and that's not the case. So we're going to start in Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not." Okay, and this is that bloody city. Why? Because we've been afflicted. All right, we've been killed, hung, burned, lynched. All right, raped in every, in the worst ways possible, and bodies are pretty much littered all throughout of America, man. All right, and all over. All right, so this is that bloody city, Babylon the Great, which you call America. So it says, "Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery." So yeah, man, a lot of lies is being pushed through the media. All right, through Esau's media. All right, these movies, the TV shows, the music. Okay, through the just society in general, man. Lies is being pushed. All right, and feminism is a big lie, man. And through that video that I'm about to show you after this lesson, you're gonna see the reality. Okay. So it says, verse 2. Actually, I'm gonna let me see. We're gonna go to skip to verse 3. It says, "The horseman lifteth up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot." Okay. So yeah, so a lot of people are gonna die. All right, a lot of women are going to die. 2/3 are mostly consisted of women. Okay, so a lot of women are going to die, man. So it's like it says here. It says that there's going to be a lot of corpses, and why? It explains it in verse 4. It says, "Because of the multitude of whoredoms of the well-favored harlot." Okay, so yeah, so just like Yahweh Shai, looks at us men, all right, mainly speaking, us men, as women. Okay, the scriptures describe Israel as a whole to be a comely and delicate woman. All right, that's what the Lord compares us to. So the whoredoms that it's talking about here are the doctrines, the philosophies, all right, the ways of this life. All right, us following those ways is committing whoredom. All right, because that's like going in unto another man. All right, when we belong to Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ. All right, so that would be whoredom. Okay, and you can compare the same with us, as earthly, men, and our women that's down here. Our women are committing all kinds of whoredoms. All right, and us as men, we're not gonna want that, man. All right, we're not gonna take nothing like that. All right, and the Lord's not gonna allow that. All right, so you can compare the two. So it says, "Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot." Okay, "the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts." Yeah, because this place is littered with witchcraft. All right, everything, the ways of life is witchcraft here, man. Because Esau, that's all he pushes. So let's read on. It says, "Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame." So yeah, and we're seeing that, man. All right, we're seeing a lot of lies that Esau has been pushing. All right, people, whistleblowers. All right, the men of the Lord, first and foremost, are exposing them. All right, the whistleblowers are exposing them. All right, certain counterparts of Esau, Edom, is exposing this place. All right, the other nations are seeing the BS and of America, so-called America, Babylon the Great. They're seeing all the lies, man. All right, so it's just like a woman. You get with her, she looks good on the outside, but then when you go to find out what she's all about, all her secrets start to come out, the baggage. All right, you find out she slept with thousands of men. All right, you find out she is on OnlyFans. You find out she's doing porn. All right, you find out she's been a porter potty. Like the lesson I did yesterday, man. All right, so all the baggage is coming out, man. All right, so the Lord is exposing this place. Not only that, but through the physical sense. All right, the Lord has gave us the spirit, all right, to expose these women, man. All right, our women, all right, they're wicked as hell, and they're being exposed. All right, just like America's being exposed. Okay, so let's get Isaiah chapter 4:1. Let's get that. All right, so it says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Because so the women, are you going to be saved by childbearing? Or are you going to be saved by a man? All right, that's the only way you're going to get out of here. Okay, and the man of the Lord is not going to take no nasty, disgusting, filthy harlot, man. And that goes the same for you women that are with the men of the Lord right now. All right, you got to tread carefully. Be careful. All right, because the Lord knows your heart. He knows. He can read your spirit, man. He knows it. All right, you ain't gonna be able to just slide your way into the kingdom like that. Okay, so let's get Isaiah chapter 32, and then we'll start at verse 2. It says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Yeah, and that's exactly what it's going to be. All right, the man is going to be your protection in that day. Okay, nobody else is going to save you in that day but the men of the Lord. And if you've been out here transgressing, all right, you've been out here being a harlot and doing whatever the hell you want to do, you're not going to be accepted. I mean, you're not going to be taken in that day, man, by the men of the Lord. You're not going to be accepted. You're going to be destroyed, man. You're going to be rejected. Okay, a lot of rejection is going to happen in that day. Verse 6, it says, for the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. All right, so this is speaking of Esau Edom, and this is what he does. His heart works iniquity, and this is what he's doing. All right, by telling you women that all right, feminism is okay. All right, you're better than this, you're better than that. All right, you're this, you're that, when you're not. Okay, so it says, verse 7, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. See, and that's what he's doing, speaking lies, man. It says, but the liberal deviseth liberal things, and the liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. So yeah, man, no food, no water. All right, none of those, none of your substances that you have, your money is not going to save you. All right, beta males is not going to save you. Simps not going to save you. Women is not going to save you. Police is not going to save you. All right, you're not going to have a choice in that day, man. All right, you can keep running. All right, running from country to country, state to state. All right, you change your name. All right, do all these things to try to hide your wickedness. But the Lord is going to search you out and find you out at the end of the day. And the men of the Lord is going to know. All right, and you're not going to be able to hide. You're going to get rejected, and you're going to be destroyed, man, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shah. All right, so let's see. It says, verse 11, tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. He says, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. All right, so yeah, that's it on that. All right, we're gonna get one last one. Let's get Isaiah chapter 13, and we're gonna start at verse 14. All right, it says, and it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. So yeah, it's gonna be like a chased roe. You women are gonna get hunted down. You're gonna get it ravished, which means, raped. All right, you're gonna be getting raped at a mass scale. You're gonna get beat. You're gonna be chopped up to pieces. All right, you're gonna be used as food. Okay, you're gonna be the game in that day. Okay, all right, you wicked women, you wicked demonic ass women. All right, you don't want to serve, you don't want to be under a man, you think you better than a man, you think you know better. All right, go ahead, keep running with it. All right, but the video I'm about to show you, all right, it's gonna show you that you're not about that life that you claim to be. All right, you're not stronger than a man. All right, because that video, he was really knocking her shit off, knocking her shit out, man. Like, he was beating the hell out of her, man. All right, and the sound and everything is available. All right, it's not muted. Esau's not interrupting and cutting the video. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all that. So let's read on. All right, it says, verse 15: everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And yeah, you want to be with Esau, Edom? All right, you men and you women, you want to cleave unto Esau in this kingdom. All right, you don't want to give up your money, you don't want to give up your substances. All right, you don't want to repent. Ultimately, you want to cleave unto these nations. All right, you're gonna die right along with them. All right, and rightfully so. Verse 16: their children shall also be dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished, which means raped. So you're gonna get raped at a mass scale. All right, and it says your children gonna get raped. Your children is gonna get cut to pieces. All right, used as food, just like it speaks of in Lamentations. You know, it's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be much worse. All right, so that's pretty much it. You know, I hope this was edifying. All right, for those that can receive it, mainly the elect. All right, I just wanted to get into that. Pretty much after this, after I stop the video, pretty much the videos that I'm gonna show you is gonna show up next. So I would just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash, and Shalom.
Great female characters, that those are just our heroes, as opposed to when they are all female, all male. It's just the Marvel heroes, more than half of which will be women. The MCU is ridiculous gender swaps. Say hello. No, 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 no. Self-taught mastery.
I wasn't allowed to train with the boys, but I watched everything they did and taught myself to do it better. I taught myself.
You taught yourself that magic?
Yeah, I did.
You were just a child when the TVA took you, but you nearly took down the organization that claims to govern the order of time. You did it on your own. You had rings around them. You're amazing.
The MCU character requires constant affirmation.
I like this one. Every day more people love you. You'll find refuge wherever you go.
I didn't think there could be another Captain America until I met you.
I know what you did. You're a damn predator. All right, just get the hell out of here. I got a goddamn
Along with the constant denigration of the male character.
Touch. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a narcissist.
The titular male character.
Listen to your mom. She knows better.
Twisted morale. Young girls inexplicably starting massive criminal organizations. Bad dads, girl bosses, retcons, and of course, the bait and switch, which brought us female Loki, female Hawkeye, and female Thor is next, to be followed by female Iron Man. And having to degrade the male characters because they don't believe enough in the female characters to stand on their own, leading to the aforementioned bait and switch, which is lying to your audience. It's not enough to just turn an established male character into a female character. They need to saddle them with identity politics and or intersectional feminism. No, it's Hollywood, Disney, and its subsidiary Marvel who are scared to death of women. We're not the ones overcorrecting and turning them into men like with King Valkyrie.
Are you serious?
You can express any type of message if you prioritize good storytelling, but you cannot get good storytelling when you prioritize the message. And what are the consequences? Well, a $1 billion box office character Captain Marvel being demoted in her own sequel, which was delayed into the movie Dead Zone of February. Hawkeye was recently canceled. I'm sorry. Was a limited series. A string of underperforming Disney Marvel streaming shows and films that led to a stagnant streaming service and a stagnant stock, only to be totally embarrassed by a film that they had 25% to do with. Spider-Man No Way Home, leading to massive reshoots with multiple projects, and the MCU is far from over. The latest example is Moon Knight, where one of the main character's alpha personas has been retconned into a manzel in distress being led around by a far more capable woman.
I don't need protection.
We're 4 episodes in, and we've seen the superhero called Moon Knight for about 4 minutes. Listen, nobody wants a sausage fest. We're looking for a little egalitarianism, but that's not what Disney Marvel is interested in. Kevin Feige is far more interested in bypassing decades of great source material to get into adapting some of the worst comic books ever written that have led to the long, slow death of the American superhero comic book. And as the Marvel superhero film gets a little long in the tooth, it'll be very interesting to see how long it takes for it to completely destroy the franchise. But sure, you got what you wanted, Kevin Feige. Now you have a lot of female superheroes who are written one singular way, like they're the bitter, disgruntled HR director at Disney who had to give up a little bit too much integrity to get where she's at.